Let's cut through the lies. Narcissism is not new. It didn't start with Instagram. It didn't start with TikTok. It's been here since the beginning of humanity. Think of Narcissus, the figure from Greek mythology. A young man so obsessed with his own beauty, he stared at his reflection in the water until he drowned. That's what self-obsession does. It drowns you. It isolates you. It kills you. Now fast forward to today. The myth has become reality. Most people are drowning in their own reflection. They're obsessed with how they look, how they're perceived, how many likes they get. They've become addicts of attention. But here's the truth. Narcissism is weakness in disguise. The narcissist always needs something external: applause, validation, admiration, because inside they're empty. They're fragile. Break the mirror and they collapse. Do you want to collapse when the world ignores you? Or do you want to become untouchable, someone who thrives even when no one's watching? Here's the law. Transform your self-love into empathy. But what does that mean? It means you stop obsessing over yourself and you start expanding your awareness outward. Instead of asking, how do I look? How do I feel? What do I get? You ask, what do they want? What do they fear? What do they believe? Empathy is not weakness. Empathy is not softness. Empathy is power. Because here's the brutal truth. People are locked inside themselves. They are blind, deaf, and dumb to anything outside of their own bubble. They don't even understand themselves, let alone others. That's why leaders, manipulators, conquerors, and visionaries who master empathy rise above the rest. Look at Abraham Lincoln. He was surrounded by rivals, critics, and enemies. And yet, he won them over. Why? Because he didn't just argue. He didn't just attack. He understood them. He felt their perspective, their fears, their pride. And once he understood, he could outmaneuver them. That's empathy in action. Look at business titans. The ones who dominate industries aren't just brilliant with numbers. They understand human psychology. Steve Jobs could step into the shoes of the consumer and feel what they wanted before they even knew it themselves. That's why his products weren't just tools. They were extensions of people's desires. And on the battlefield of daily life, empathy gives you X-ray vision. Someone insults you? Instead of reacting, you look deeper. Why did they say that? Are they insecure? Are they afraid? Someone hesitates to support you? Instead of anger, you ask, what do they need to feel safe? What do they gain if they join me? You start seeing the invisible strings that pull people's actions. And when you see the strings, you can pull them. That's the power of transforming self-love into empathy. You stop being trapped in your own little bubble of insecurities and desires. Instead, you become a master of the larger game, people. Remember this. The narcissist is a prisoner. The empathic strategist is free. The narcissist craves attention. The empath commands loyalty. The narcissist lives for the mirror. The empath owns the battlefield. So here's the lesson. Stop staring at your reflection. Start staring into the souls of others. Because when you can feel what they feel, you can lead them, influence them, and shape destiny itself.